What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you guys with another market watch today. Before I begin, I didn't do a market watch yesterday. And the reason why, because literally I had to go to the dentist, and I hate dentists. I'd rather go to jail, the morgue, the hospital to find out I have cancer, anywhere except the dentist. I hate it. I got my scans coming. I got to go do surgery on February 3rd, I believe. Not that it matters, but one of my teeth, this is how much I love Yu-Gi-Oh! My teeth is in goddamn defense mode. The other one's over here on the side, and I am constantly in pain, and I take medication for it, and that'll be over soon. In about 2 months, I won't have to deal with that. So I'm actually pretty pumped about that, the operation. I was trying to get it as soon as possible, but February 3rd, so yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Common question of the day. So listen. Paisano stretch out worldwide. Everybody views the channel, everybody's amongst the organization, and I want to know where you're from. So, comment question today is very simple. Comment down below where you're from, where you're coming out from. I got guys from all over the country. Once again, I got, look at my YouTube analytics, got a lot of guys in Germany, Italy, guys, of course, if you're in the States like I am, name your state, all over, okay? You might not know it, but you're watching this video, not hitting the subscribe button, go to your locals. You got Paisanos there. We're everywhere. So just want to keep that in mind. We're in judges. We got judges that are Paisanos going to nationals. Random judges walked up to me and they're like, "What's up, Paisano?" And they said their name. I'm not gonna say their name. And they walked away. That was kind of cool. Konami staff, everybody. Let me know. Comment down below, and love to know what you guys think about the channel so far. I'm actually really excited because I have a new idea. I don't know when I'm going to shotgun it. Not really a new idea. Actually, I want to do this idea for a while, but I got new information in order to move something forward, a project, and hopefully in a couple of months I can have something cool thing happening for you guys. I think you guys are going to really enjoy. And it's going to have to do with everybody. You right there. Everybody that watches this channel. We're just going beyond market watches, and I'm adding more, and it's all going to be circled around Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I love this game so much, and hopefully you guys do as well. Okay, back to the market watch, V. Gotcha. So, look at OTS on Pack 12. Let's look at the prices, because everything's going pretty crazy lately. I mean, look at Solemn Judgment. With an $87 market price, the current price point of Solemn Judgment is at $65. But don't be fooled. Don't you be fooled. That price is $65. The next price is $66. And then it's $75 for OTS on Pack 12 Solemn Judgment. So, I even though I don't agree with this being the most expensive card, I really wanted to be Twin Twisters. As it stands right now, Solemn Judgment is the most expensive card out of OTS Tournament Pack 12, allegedly. Look at the other prices of Solemn Judgment. You got Retro Pack 1. Their market, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you, I mean, you have Retro Pack 1, I think you kind of got, like, screwed, unless you sold it already, but Retro Pack 1 version of Solemn Judgments are roughly around $40, $37 for Retro Pack Solemn Judgments, which, yikes. You got the Ghost Rare versions, which I think is really nice. I think if you can't get Ultimate Rare, I would recommend you get Ghost Rares before they go crazier in the market price. But the current price point is $24.50, and when you go over here, it's actually around $21. The value might go down a little bit with the release of Ultimate Rare Solemn Judgments. I'm not even joking you. If I didn't have a chance to get Ultimate Rares, Ghost Rares is exactly what I would go for. And then we got Metal Raiders original print, which look gorgeous. I actually own a playset of these. I love this card. I think it's beautiful. I think even though if you have ultis, I personally like the Ultra Rares just as much. I was at a card shop in Lexington, Kentucky yesterday, talking to one of the guys, and one of my buddies said, "Hey V, you know, I've been told that Solemn Judgment Ultimate Rare does not look as good as other Ultimate Rares in the game. It kind of reminds me of like Regeki, I think it was, or Terraforming, how it was Ultimate Rare wise. And looking at the picture, it kind of has that. And if you guys have one, comment down below. Let me know what you think about your Solemn Judgment Ultimate Rare, because I still want it. It's not as blinged out. I think Chaos Dragon 11 here is just the most beautiful Ultimate Rare out of this set. But I really wish Solemn Judgment had more. I don't know. It was more bling, more flair, more spirit fingers. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about that. Then we have Twin Twisters. Once again, I think this should absolutely be the most expensive card in the set. OTS on Pack 12 Twin Twisters with a $71 market price is roughly around $59. It's just mostly stabilizing roughly around 60s actually. The price point doesn't really spike crazy high. I mean, after a while, you got a bunch of listings at 60. Then you have a 67, and then you have 71s. You have a full war 71, and then right up to 80. Now, the thing about OTS on Pack 12 Twin Twisters, I think this, once again, this is going to be the money card. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are already ignoring it already, and they're doing it at their detriment because they're focused on like Solemn Judgment, which is really nice, but Twin Twisters sees more play. And out of these three cards, I think this is the obvious choice. Then we have Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Now, once again, I think this is the most beautiful Ultimate Rare in the set, hands down. Look at the OTS on a pack 12 11 years. The price point, the market price is at $68, and then we're seeing it at $51 to $52. In fact, it quickly goes up to 55, then 60, but you can see it slowly scaling. So Chaos Dragon 11 year, once again, I think this is easily the most beautiful rare ultimate rare in the set. I don't like the text. If you look at the original version of 11 years, which I'll show you guys actually right now, where is it? The text is more like I don't know, it's bullet pointed to the left side, bullet point, focus left, I guess, or whatever it's called, and it looks nicer here. This version doesn't look as good. It's all right, I guess, but I'm not that crazy about it. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I do think the picture wise, the card wise, it looks really nice. You also have other cards like Starter and Demi hovering roughly around $5, Orcus Symbol Skeleton roughly around $4 to $5, Grand Maju de Aiza being roughly around $4, and Jack Jaguar being about $350 to $4s, Vishuda being at $2s, and they got everything else roughly being $2 and less for the most part. There's a lot of value in OTS 1 Pack 12 still. And I think that value might be reigning for the next week or two. Then we're gonna see everything change. I think after about maybe even a week and a half, to be honest with you. I think what we're gonna see is all the prices of the super rares, besides maybe like 1 or 2, are gonna flatline. They're gonna tank. 1 or 2 might have some intrinsic value before that tanks as well. And as far as ultimate rares, we're gonna see what is the definite. If any kind of dragon combo is still relevant after, especially after January ban list, there's Levinia might be the money card. I think Twin Twisters is also going to be a money card, and Silent Judgment might be money up until we find out if we're going to get a tier 1 control deck or not. If we don't get a tier 1 control deck, sorry control players, I'm with you by the way, I want a tier 1 control deck, but if we don't get one, Silent Judgment Ultra Rare will be the lowest valued card in the OTS 1 Pack 12. But don't be upset if you do own these cards, because I do think in the long term, cards like Silent Judgment will definitely be the value card, unless Konami hits them on the ban list, then the value tanks. But we want to talk about that. Next, guys. Oh, by the way, look at that Twin Twisters. We have the secret versions. It used to be like 6s. Market price trying to be around 5s. We're sitting here about $4. That's the next highest version if anyone really cares about it. I don't think most of you players cared about the value or variation of Twin Twisters because it's been reprinted so much. OT is the only one that actually matters, to be honest with you. Like, OT looks, I mean, out of all of them, OT looks nice as well, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these new Ultimate Rare styles. I like the older Ultimate Rares. Just, these aren't bad. Obviously, I want these, and these are highest Ultimate Rares, but they're a lot more, they're more clean. And I like the sloppier ones where it's just bling everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you guys ever seen the old Ultimate Rare, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, look at that Mystic Fighters. There's still value in the mountains. Mystic Fighter cards like Kiss and Dragon Maid are still roughly around $30. After that one's gone, by the way, they hit up to $34 to $35 for Kitchen Dragon Maid waifu tax time. Then we have Prime Attack Owl 13. It's about $30. Sees no play. Like, absolutely no play. I know some guy out there might go, what V? It sees play in my random deck. What? It really sees no play. It's $30. Cut the crap, guys. This card should not be that high in value. Then we have Nurse Dragon Maid being roughly around $23, and I mean, it was at 27, so I'm okay with 22, 23. It realistically should be like 5, if that, and 5's like the waifu tax, I would assume, but yeah, I don't like these Dragon Maid high prices still, and hopefully they go down in value. If you're at your local OTS, you can decide whether to crack the newest set of core to try to grab yourself an IP Masquerena Prismatic. The chances are super astronomical. Or Mystic Fighters, which in my opinion probably has the best value. I mean, it has an immediate return like Dragon Maid, Albertine, Nurse Dragon Maid, immediate value. It has long-term value. I think Mardell Generated Boss Light is that long-term value, as it works amazingly with Lone Fire Blossom, and other cards like Dark Root Dealing, which has not been really talked about in this set, but it's a great card in this set. Where is it? There it is. It's 45 cents. That's absolutely insane. This is the card you're supposed to be looking at in this set as far as like long-term value. Yes, we have a super rare Lone Fire Blossom, but that already got reprinted as super rare. I mean, we have other cards that look decent, I guess, but realistically, super rare Dark Road Dealing is probably gonna be the best money card in this set. I think it's really the hidden gem because it has that long-term value. Also, Jinzo, as always, I would always, if you don't have Jinzos, grab your Jinzos. I mean, grab a playset. They're what, 10 cents? 7 cents. If you're looking to play Fire Fist, Brother of the Fire Fist Dragon is 6 cents. That's a bit of a drop off from its $20 price point of the original print, which is also super rare. A Brother of the Fire Fist Dragon. So yeah, if you're looking to play Fire Fist, it's 6 cents. Rekilling's another great card. I personally like Dual Turtle, but to see it super rare is really good. It's also like 4 cents, so that's pretty awesome. I mean, like I said, you want to with these kind of sets, there's front end value and there's the back end value. I like the back end value because I like cards like Darkwood Dealing. It's because you're buying for like 8 cents, 10 cents, 40 cents, and then you're flipping when they see meta play and they go up in value. Like we see this already with Into the Void, which used to be nothing and spiked high in value, and with Darkwood Dealing, we're gonna see that again. Now we have Starlight Seafried. Once again, another card, and this all depends if like Dragon Combo, specifically Dragon Combo, we see any kind of meta play. These Starleech, Seafried Thunder, Seafried Control, what do you want to call it? Seafried Combo, I think they want to call it now. Seafried Link. Anyway, this would go up in value. Now the current price point of Starleech Seafried is roughly around 31,000 the market price, 30, 50 if I want to be specific. But you can get right here, current price points listing roughly around $29 for this card, for Starleech Seafried. Now, some players are playing between 2 to 3 of these. I personally own 2 of these. I might eventually get a third one. I think this card's really good. I think Dragon Link Combo is a very good deck in the future. Now, as far as right now, it's decent right now. We've seen tops in like previous YCS and previous regionals, but I think the future of combo is going to be going to Appaloosa and then establishing the rest of your combo, as long as Konami does not hit Nibiru on the January ban list. So looking at this, I really do think that there's potential, and when there's potential, there's value. When there's value, there's hype. When there's hype, there's money. Starlight Seafried definitely looking to go up higher in value. Then we have Forbidden Chalice, a card that's seen play in more or less any deck that's going to run an engine of strikers, specifically Striker Orcus, which won't be around soon, but hey, it's around now. Forbidden Chalice Ultimate Rare coming out of Raging Battle is holding a $22 price point. Lightly Play Unlimiteds are roughly around $19 for Ultimate Rare Forbidden Chalice. If you're looking to get yourself a first edition version, you're looking to pay around $29 to $31 for an Ultimate Rare version of Forbidden Chalice, which is insanely high in value. Now, this is only for the Ultimate Rare. If you still want Forbidden Chalice, it has a bunch of printings in lower rarity. They're less than $1. Even the Super Rare shouldn't be that much money. Although it came out Ultra, I forgot about that. I thought it came out Super Rare. Anyway, Ultra Rare Forbidden Chalice holding a $6 market price is roughly around about $4 for Unlimited. I mean, I'm not going to go into too much detail. You got Mosaic Rares, you really want Star 4 Rares and Commons. They're roughly under $1, and they shouldn't be that much if you are looking to pick up this card. Then we have Mech Knight Crusader Aramax, probably one of my favorite cards in the extra deck that not a lot of players are playing, but when you play against it in any event, it's huge. Mech Knight Crusader Aramax has such an amazing effect, and yes, the restrictions is very difficult. 2 monsters, special one from the extra deck, but if you can do it by playing cards like, I don't know, Mind Control, Mech Knight Crusader Aramax can easily win you a game by itself. If not, just destroy all your opponent's resources, and then you just win. I literally just win. The card has a $22 market price. Unlimited versions are roughly around 21s. My first versions are also they're about $22, and everyone should own one of these. I'm not even joking you. I think this card's a huge card for the future of the game. I think with Orcus going away soon, we're gonna see, hopefully, I mean, unless you're in Japan, then never mind, but hopefully with Orcus going away, this card can see more meta play, and I think it will, to be honest with you. Then we have World Legacy Guard Dragon, a card in which last time I talked about this card was roughly around like $8 to $10. Looking at World Legacy Guard Dragon right now, it has a $14 market price. Well, I played first editions are roughly around $13. And after that one's gone, it goes to $14 for World Legacy Guard Dragon. The card's just money, and of course it is. It has a huge amount of potential. This card, even limited, would still see meta play because it helps you go into that IB combo. It works great with like Crusader variants. I want to hybrid and throw this variant in. And of course with cards like World Legacy World Chalice Guard Dragon help you go into IB, which I can't find here, but it's a really good card. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised this card even has not been hit yet. It's not been hit because it hasn't seen play. But the minute it sees play, and once again, the minute this card works with like any kind of combo decks in the future as a way of getting around cards like Nibiru, I think we can easily see this card see play, and the value will go even higher. So if you have this card, hold it. If you don't have it, try to get some quickly because it's not done going higher in value. Then we have Lightning Vortex, Ultimate Rare coming out of Flaming Eternity. I just want one. I love this card. If you play Ghost format, you definitely need one as well. The market price is roughly around $40 for Ultimate Rare Lightning Vortex. And Lightning Play first editions are about $41. But here's the crazy thing about Lightning Vortex Ultimate Rare. There's not many listings. You got one listing for $42, another listing for $42. The listing after that is at $50. There's two of those listed. And then there's 50 again with 3 of those listed. And after that, your guess is good as mine as far as Lightning Vortex Ultimate Rare. Let me just remind you guys, this came out of Flaming Eternity as an Ultimate Rare, and that's it. I mean, any other version of LV is going to run you some money, but I mean, Ultimate Rare is the real one. If you want original print versions of Lightning Vortex, out of Flaming Eternity, so the market price is showing you to be about $4. But we're gonna see it's roughly around 3 for unlimited. If you want a first edition version of original print, I don't know why would you want to do that to yourself, but sure. It's like being near the sun, but you're really in Antarctica. So you're kind of in the sun, but you're just freezing. If you want a first edition version of Lightning Vortex, it's like $4 to $5, sure. I mean, that's not the best one. The best one, to be honest with you, and is the best one's gonna be. It's not even the Dark Revelation version, which is $25. You know, there's only one listing, sure. That one's terrible. It's Ultimate Rare Lightning Vortex. It's $50, and I'm not even joking you. Like, I'm personally looking to get this card. There's not many listed in the market, and I don't know about you guys, but if you're looking to play GOATs, you want max rarity, you're gonna want to grab this card before it's clean off the market, and then whatever price is listed is a new price that's set for Lightning Vortex. Then we have Fluffle Bear. This card loves being insanely high in value. It's the highest version out of Fluffles, and that's saying a lot because it has a bunch of listings. Now, going to the original, going to the Shadowfall Rare version of Fluffle Bear coming out of Star Pack Arc V, it's about $5.79 in the market price. You want to know its real price point though? Definitely not that. It's been just about bought out. There's an even first edition version going roughly around $11, and after that, we're seeing another version of about $15. And it's relisted for Fluffle Bear Starfoil. You know, Fluffles. Now, I like max rated Fluffles just as much as the next Fluffle fanboy. But let's be real. No one's dropping $10 on Fluffle Bear. That card? Starfoil? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Just wait until Konami reprints this card as ultra rare, and this card becomes erroneous. Like, don't buy this card at high price point. And if you own Shadowfoil Fluffle Bear, sell it. It's just not worth it. Then we have Wall Disruption coming out of Star Pack Arc V with a $350 market price. It's at $5. Wall Disruption. If you guys don't know what this card does, it's simple. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, all attack monsters your opponent controls loses 800 for each monster they control. Yeah, that's what it does. Regular trap, by the way. Then we have Emergency Core coming out of Raw Yellow Mega Pack, Secret Rare, with a $16 market price. Hero players, why do you do this? Late Play Unlimited, by the way, are $16 for Secret Rare versions of Emergency Core. If you want a first edition, it's gonna run you about $17 for this card. Now you're gonna go, well, V, no big deal. I'll get a common. I can still be a hero fanboy with common Emergency Cores. All right, let's see how much a common costs. Common version of the cards roughly are gonna run you roughly around $1. Coming out of the Structure Hero Strike, recently reprinted, $1 for a common. Hopefully you can find it in your quarter box. Then you got the common out of Legendary Collection 2. It's about $2. Then you got the common out of Animated Justice, original print common, I guess you could say. $2.50 market price, you say? Well, it's about $2 as well with shipping. $1.23 without. Then you want something a little spicy, a little spicier meatball? Oh wait, there's nothing else. There's commons for the commoners and secret rares that are $16 for Emergency Core. Well, this got crazy real fast. Then we have common Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring coming out of Structure Deck Soul Burner with a $5 market price. It's at $5 for common Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Who's buying common Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring? Someone tell me, okay? Because I'm looking at the Dual Devastator version. Hold on a second, I'll find it in 2 seconds. The Dual Devastator version of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. And it's at $5. So for 40 cents more, you can get ultra rare alternate art Ash Blossoms. But some guy out there, no, it has to be because the market would reflect it if it wasn't. Some guy was like, no, I want commons, original print from the Structure Deck. That costs $10, but I want to pay half that and get one card. Yep, that's what I want. That makes sense to me. Anyway, the market sometimes doesn't really just adjust itself immediately. It takes a long time as you can players throw cards into the market. But looking at Ash Blossom Joyous Spring from Dual Devastator, it's about $5.47. One of my favorite misprints, one of my favorite ghost rares, one of my favorite cards in the game is misprint from Gladiator's Sword, Rainbow Dragon. That's really it was Elemental Hero. I forgot the name of this card already. Elemental Hero, Shining Flare, Wingman, Neos, Ultimate Rare, Hyper Librarian card. It's just really nice anyway. But Rainbow Dragon Ultimate Rare, a misprint, is gorgeous. It has a $515 market price, and yeah, no, it's definitely at that price point. It's only one listed, by the way, for $500. And before you go, V, that's insanely overpriced. No one's that stupid to buy that card. Okay, let's look at IP Masquerena. Now you could argue, well, V Masquerena has, you know, it has that immediate, you know, competitive play. It's max rated, you could bling it out of your deck. So it's worth the current $465 price point that it has. Well, my retort would be two things. Number one, the card's original buyout price, artificially, by the way, just in case some of you guys forgot that, was been at $500. And as since then, the card has been trickling down, going lower and lower in value. Little food for thought, my fellow Paisanos. As we're done with the holiday season, Yu-Gi-Oh players are going to want to get that money back as they realize they spent too much money during the holiday season. This normally happens in January till maybe even early February. And we'll see cards, especially high value cards, that are insanely high and artificially bought out, like IP Masquerena, go down in value. And the reason why, it's not because Yu-Gi-Oh players are just getting bored of it. It could be that though. No, because they need that money to pay for the bills. So as that realistically happens, the value of IP Masquerena will go down. It's almost inevitable. Now, once again, there's people still listing this card. The initial buy was definitely artificial, but people still cracking Cast Impact, still loaning this online, and still getting that money. And they are getting paid. But the only difference between IP Masquerena Prismatic is it's current. When this card sees no more meta play, the value is not going to maintain a $465 price point. It's just not going to maintain that. I'm sorry, it's not. The collector's market in Yu-Gi-Oh, that will maintain. This card being a hero card, that will maintain. And this card being one of the first ghost rares that came out of Gladiator Sword, by the way. Because I think it was Rainbow Dragon original was like the first known ghost rare. But seeing this card, this card being a misprinted card for collectors, for Yu-Gi-Oh players that have been wanting cards like this for a long time, and only one listing, this card will only go higher. The minute that price is clean, whoever lists the next limited version will be setting a new record. And you can say, well, V, we could go on eBay, and we could go on Tron Toad, and we could go all over the place. Sure, you definitely can, but this card is going to get harder and harder to find as time goes on. Whereas this card, a lot of people are holding it for the weird flex. Don't blame them, I have the rarity sickness, but let's be real about this. This will go down in value. By the way, I definitely want to get one of these myself. And I'm paying $200, by the way. I'm just being straight up. I'll probably buy one of these for about $2. Maybe I'll do a video when I do it. It's inevitable. I'll be paying $200 for this card. I'm getting ripped off, but I want it for my collection. What about you, Paisanos? Anyways, your boy V, and you Paisanos have a great day.